Alright, welcome back guys. Today we're going to be buying a tank, or a jar in this case, for our fully sustained aquarium. For our fully sustained aquarium with no filter and no water changes. And we're going to put a bunch of plants in there, and we got to pick out a jar first. I don't really like any of these jars, so we're going to move on maybe and find a different one. But we did find some sand, and everything's 30% off today, so this is like 75 cents.
We also found ourselves some sea glass.
Yeah, so we'll update you when we find a better jar, because I don't like these jars. Alright, so I might have found this one that I like, and everything's discounted today because the store's closing. So I might get this one, but I kind of want a unique shape one, so I might go back to the other aisle and look for a unique shape one. But Blake found another one for his second tank, or his tank rebuild, which you guys are also going to see later on. Alright, after probably 6 different tries trying to decide, I finally decided on this one. I like its unique shape, and we're going to load it up with shrimp and sand and whatever else we find. Alright guys, we made it to Petco, and there's just so many options. I don't know what to choose from. So I think I've narrowed it down. I think I'm going to go ahead and get 4 technically, because it's buy 3 get 1 free. So 4 cherry shrimp, 4 rainbow shrimp, and me and Blake are going to split, so we're each going to get 2. 4 ghost shrimp, and maybe a couple of these little teeny fish down here for 59 cents because they're cheap. So basically,
And the log.
So basically, I'm spending all my money at Petco today.
I also forgot to ask, did you guys bring your IDs?
Yeah, I have mine, yeah.
You don't have yours? You do have to be over 18. Well, 18 or over.
Yeah, I got it.
Do we want another one that's white and red? Yeah. Okay. It's here somewhere in this one. Is that both of them?
Alright, well, we just came out of Petco, and my pockets are hurting. We spent $60 on rainbow shrimp and cherry shrimp. Got about 8 of those, as well as a log for my tank. And then we got some 4 ghost shrimp as well, and we almost got scammed out of a deal because we're pretty dumb. But the cashier saved us, shout out to him. So we saved money on that and spent only about $2 on ghost shrimp. Alright guys, we're back home now. Got this, all our supplies. Our shrimp are over there in the shade because we don't want a shrimp fry right now. Not eating them today. Stay tuned for a catch and cook though. And we're gonna get into building the tank now.
Eventually, he might put like a baby bass or something. You're probably not a bass.
Yeah, maybe not a bass, maybe like a little bluegill or something.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna have to upgrade to a bigger tank.
But drop a like if you want to see some more tank builds, or comment what you want to see next.
At this point, we start realizing the sand is from an arts and crafts store. This probably isn't the safest thing to be putting in our fish tank. What if it harms the creatures? What if they eat it and get sick? So as you can see in this clip, we start pouring our water in, and it starts floating to the top. And we're like, okay, that's it. We're not using this. So we have to start the whole process over, take everything out, and you can see in the next few clips, we're gonna head down to the beach and get all white rocks, and then we're gonna have a nice, good-looking tank on the bottom. All right, guys. So we decided to come down to the beach and pick up some natural rocks, and we're gonna rinse them. Don't worry, so we don't kill our shrimp. Because we poured the sand in, and it started like clumping up and like looking like styrofoam, and I don't think that's the best idea for some aquatic creatures. So we're gonna collect all white rocks here on the beach, and we're gonna finish it up real quick, throw them in our bag, drive home, and then we will continue to build, or restart to build, I should say. Alright, we got all of our whitish rocks here and some of our clear sea glass, as you can see. We're gonna hop back in the car and redo our fish tanks, shrimp tanks, because the first time all the sand was messed up like we said previously. Dump that out, put these in, and we'll see you then.
Searching for affection, but searching isn't finding. Sit back and relax, 'cause love is blinding.
So at this point, I was beginning to dump out the water from my old tank, and then we started gathering what is known as flame moss. And flame moss is a native moss to Washington State, where we're located, and it is safe for fish tanks. We made sure and looked that up. And what this is going to do for us is I'm going to place mine under the rocks, and it's going to provide oxygen to my fish tank so that it'll come up under the rocks and provide oxygen so that we don't have to do any water changes or add a filter. We can keep with that self-sustained. I'm going to put mine under the rocks. Maybe it'll grow up, maybe it won't, who knows, but I just like to have it kind of hidden, but it's still providing value of oxygen.
Now he's gonna place the stick in and we're gonna put the rocks over it to help hold it down.
I want to touch the side.
Oh, this looks so good.
Alright, we're gonna start with the ghost shrimp, which they're exactly like their name. They're just pretty clear. And I don't know, we're just gonna go for it. Actually, dump out some water first. Oh.
They're all in there. Make sure they're all going.
So, I think so. There we go.
Oh, yeah, they like it.
Alright, we got the ghost shrimp in there. They're just getting used to their habitat. They've had an interesting day, to say the least.
Even some fresh seaweed on the rocks. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. We forgot to record us putting in the rainbow shrimp and the cherry shrimp, but it was kind of a disaster trying to put them in. One of them ended up falling on the floor. Don't worry, he's safe and fine. But we did get them all in there, and you can see that here in this video. We just forgot to film it. Alright, so in my tank, I have, I think, 9 different shrimp. I have 4 ghost shrimp, 3 cherry shrimp, and 2 rainbow shrimp. 1 black one, black dark blue, and 1 red and white one.
And then the only difference I have in my tank is I have one of the yellow bumblebee shrimp. It is right there. Focus. And then, yeah, one of my rainbow shrimp is actually blue. Which is kind of cool.
And
But
red and white one.
yeah, and then there's my red and white one right there.
Alright guys, so we finished up both of our tanks. Finished mine first, and then Blake was inspired by me. So he wanted to do white rocks in his tank as well. He didn't like his old blue rocks. And we finished up, and our shrimp are getting acquainted with their tank mates and adjusting to their new habitat, and in about 10 minutes time they'll be good as new. So I think that's going to conclude our video here. But if you guys like these tank buildings, we kind of want to make this like a series. Keep on building different tanks and stuff, because we really enjoy it, and hopefully you guys do too. Let us know. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and thank you for watching as always.
One little side note, I actually had my tank first, so Nate decided to copy me. And yeah, also let us know in the comments if you want to see a bass catch tank video. I don't know what they call them.
Bass video.
Oh yeah, a pet bass video, that's what they're called. But yeah, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.